Back to Robinson now on first down.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to 48. Only a yard on the pickup there. And second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Oh, Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gonna be upset if she gets
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Robinson with another carry.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Down at the 35, it'll be second down. Will come up 2nd and 7.
Here, Elo. A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Cowboys' 35-yard line.
And looking to throw, Penix. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
That's another Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Penix.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
A first carry for Tyler Algier.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
So backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, Penix from the gun.
And this one into the hands of DJ Sharp. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
It's 4th down.
On the bootleg, it's Penix. He's got his run back out of the backfield.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. A great move, couldn't free it. Taken down at the 10.
2nd and 6.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the Cowboys' 10-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And a short pickup there down about the 9.
3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll throw with Penix.
Looking middle, and that's complete. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Penix. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Falcons, first down. First and goal.
Robinson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Robinson is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's third and goal.
Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football, as they'll see what they can do on third and goal.
Ready? Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth and goal. They are going for it. Penix. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on fourth and goal. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. A first carry now. This is Williams. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. We'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. David Onyemata there on the tackle.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. On the gain of 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They bring pressure there on 3rd down, but this is a nice job of picking it up and making sure their guy has time to deliver the football. And they wind up getting the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Second and 10. Now Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And out for an incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Prescott down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. The Falcons send Jamal Agnew deep to return. Fielded at the 20. A good return there, 17 yards. And it will be Falcon football.
At their own 38-yard line.
On all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things we ain't seen before. We're feeling the way
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's good.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Let's go now.
And he rifles one incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
To the air, Penix. Dumps this one out to Algier. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Play brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing again, Penix. He's got this to Algier. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw, Penix. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Algier will try to pick it up. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down. But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 5-yard line.
Give downs here from the shotgun.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's 3rd and 6. They'll run for it with Algier.
And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Let's go now. 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Penix going to sneak it.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Penix going to sneak it.
And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown.
Michael Penix.
As time expires in the first half.
And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point forthcoming.
Up for the point after.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trail by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline. They drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Prescott to throw it.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Over 154 wire. Under.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he stopped immediately there.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 33-yard line.
Here's Prescott.
Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
And it's
Looking to throw. Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Look, you don't have enough hats. That's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Both sides searching for adjustments. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him. And they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Divine Diablo there to make the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Prescott now from the 50. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Throwing, Prescott. That swung out wide to Sanders. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Miles Sanders, 43 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7.
7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup at 7, past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Robinson up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a couple to the 35. The offense on 3rd down tonight, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44.
Here's Penix. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 50 yards. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup at about 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Robinson again. And this time he is in for a Falcon touchdown.
This is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And their own 35-yard line.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
To throw is Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They finished this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws, Has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
They'll throw with Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
And looking to throw, Penix.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it wants to target its backs through the air defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
Now Penix.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
On the bootleg, it's Penix.
But look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. Second down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Now inside the 25.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Here's first and 10.
Throwing after the interception, Milton. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Now Milton. Pressure brought in. The Falcons get there for the sack. They wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a third and long. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's fourth and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Fourth down, Prescott. He's got Pickens, complete. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens, 74 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, you've got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now third down and very long. To the air, Penix. This pass is caught by London. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
They are going for it. Penix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll come up first and 10 here.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott. He's got this to Pickens. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Here we go. First and goal. To throw, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this played a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Yeah, here we go.
Williams will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Auburn now for the point after. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Let's go. 19, 19 tight. Go.
Operating from the gun, Penix. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now second and 10. Looking to throw, Penix. London holds this one in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's first and 10 now. He'll drop to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's second and 10 now.
Let's go now.
Back to throw again. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again, Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Oh, boy,
boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you can punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. They'll go for it. Here's Penix. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Here's 1st down.
Kill.
Here's Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. And incomplete on the deep ball. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Dak. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Ready up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going because if he catches the football, the clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
Here's Penix. That one deep for London. And got his man complete. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, One guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone could have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Prescott from the gun on third. Oh, and it's intercepted.
And this is a touchdown. Now it's not over yet.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Shut it down. The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted